Hello, this is the Watchdog, and welcome back to Fun with Watches. If watches weren't fun, you'd only need one. Today we have another unboxing for you. This is going to be a double unboxing. Let's start out with the wrist check. I'm still wearing my Benyar BY5114M. This is the watch I'm going to review next. And Grogu's wearing my Liege LG8956 homage to a Rolex Daytona. I asked Grogu if he was making any New Year's resolutions. He said he was going to learn Spanish. I said I wasn't expecting a Spanish resolution. He said nobody expects a Spanish resolution. Okay, I have two watches to unbox. The first one came from AliExpress, and the second one came from AliExpress. Well, why does it say Amazon Prime? I'll explain later when I get to that watch, but let's do the AliExpress watch first. Okay, let's get out the trusty pocket knife. It looks like this one didn't come in a box. I think I did that to save some money. Sometimes you can save money if you buy it without being in a box, or sometimes the box isn't even an option. Well, plenty of bubble wrap though, so the watch is very protected. And it looks like we have a Chenxi. Wow, high class. We got a Ziploc with a little plastic thing to make unzipping easily. All right, here's the Chenxi. Looks like we have a quartz watch, so let's remove the little plastic thing and see if it ticks. All right, the Chenxi is ticking, and it looks like it's missing the marks. So if you got the quartz watch OCD, then uh-oh. Well, let's go ahead and remove the plastic and throw it on the wrist. This is New Year's Day. In the area where I lived yesterday, we got a really bad ice on the roads, and the roads became incredibly slick. So hopefully they took care of that yesterday, and I can actually go somewhere today. I was kind of housebound yesterday. I might have to actually get out the knife. Oh, I got it. All right, let's get rid of this hang tag. Yeah, I was looking at this Chenxi on AliExpress, and it was very affordable. It looked very nice for what you were paying. Oops. And yeah, that looks like all the plastic's removed. Ooh, got the little thing on the case back. They always have this on the case back. Okay, this is obviously a homage to a Royal Oak, and it looks like it's a chronograph, so let's go ahead and see if the chronograph actually works. Okay, as you can see, the bottom subdial is the chronograph second hand, and it seems to be ticking just fine, so let's go ahead and stop it, then reset it. Okay. Looks like we have a dome crystal with a pretty good dome on it. So let's go ahead and throw it on the wrist, see what it looks like. Here it is, unsized on my 7.5-inch wrist. Some pretty good reflection on that dome crystal. And it looks like I can get a full 4 fingers under this, so you can wear this if you have a really big wrist. Looks like I'm going to have to remove a good 3 or 4 links. Alright, let's go on to the next watch. I had already opened this because I didn't know what it was, because I don't usually order my watches from Amazon. But this was kind of an odd situation. I had ordered the watch from AliExpress, and the AliExpress store canceled the watch a couple days later, and then they messaged me and said that they were going to send me the watch from their American warehouse, so they didn't have to worry about it taking so long to get here, but they couldn't do that through AliExpress. And then they told me to go ahead and just pay them when I got it, so I guess I have to message them and pay them now. So let's go ahead and take a look at the watch. And we have a Sapphero. This is my second Sapphero on the channel. The other one was a Batman style GMT. And here's the watch. These popped up on AliExpress very recently, and it looked like an interesting watch. And as you can see, it's a quartz watch. It's ticking once a second, but at least this one's lined up, unlike the last watch I just unboxed. So let's go ahead and remove the plastic and throw it on the wrist. It's got a pretty nice looking bracelet that comes with it. It's a quartz, it's a 5-link. And I don't know, it's this bracelet is a homage to a Rolex Jubilee bracelet. How's that? That way I can use the Rolex trademark without implying that this is anything but an homage. I'd hate to get my channel shut down after almost a year of having it up. Alright, having a little difficulty with this little last thing. Once again, you would think that this would become easier the more I do it, but it really doesn't. But I understand why they wrap them so good. They don't want them damaged in shipping, and that's understandable. Because you don't want to have to return a watch all the way to China, because that is very expensive. I made the mistake once of communicating with the AliExpress store. They said just buy the watch, review it, and then just return it for a refund. And so I did that, but then it cost me $38 to ship it back to them. So that's why I went ahead and decided to just buy the watches and sell them when I'm done. All right, here it is. So let's go ahead and throw it on the wrist, see what it looks like. Here it is unsized on my 7.5-inch wrist. Looks like I can only get 2 fingers underneath it, so if you have a wrist much bigger than 8, I would give this one a pass. But it's a nice looking watch. And of course, being a Sapphero, you would think that it has a sapphire crystal, but I bet it doesn't, because the last one I did didn't have one. But since we're here, let's go ahead and test it. So alright, I got my diamond tester, so let's go ahead and test it. And as you can see, it is not sapphire. Let me make sure I got it up enough. Yeah, not sapphire. But that's okay. It's not like they're lying. Sapphero is the name. They do not advertise that it has sapphire on the AliExpress store. Okay, well, thank you for watching my unboxing video, and I will be back with another review. Bye.